What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, Futuristic Mike, and I'm back with another Power Book 2 Ghost video if you're new. Now, this is going to be my thoughts on Power Book 2 Ghost Season 1, Episode 6. If you're a fan of Power, if you love Power, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe and turn on those post notifications so when I post videos on Power Book 2 Ghost, you get them. Now, this episode was the best episode of the season so far, man. This episode was complete fire. Man, this episode was flames. Man, this episode was just heat, bro. Heat in all capital letters. That's how fire this episode was. You know, they did include a little bit more of that Drew gay type stuff, but it is what it is. At least they didn't show the full thing. You know, when Drew started kissing dude and they got on top of each other, that was it. Now, I can tolerate stuff like that, you know, a little bit of stuff, but when they show the full thing, that's when I have a problem. But yeah, man, this episode was fire as hell. Man, where do I even start when it comes to this episode? I don't know. I'm not even gonna talk about everything that happened in this episode because this is just my quick thoughts. But it did have a lot of drama, a lot of suspense. It kept you wondering what's gonna happen next. It kept you on your toes, man. It kept you on the edge of your seat. This episode was crazy. Of course, we had some of the stuff with Davis, McLean, and Sax. It was funny because at the beginning of the episode, Davis just walks up in Sax's office in some straight street clothes. He didn't care. In some street clothes, you know, a jogging suit and everything. And Sax was like, seriously? Really? That's what we doing now? But it was funny, man. It gave me a good laugh. But really, honestly, Davis played Sax in this episode. We got a familiar face in this episode, and I mean a real familiar face, because we seen this dude on the show ever since season 2 of Power, and it's your boy 2-Bit. He came back. At first, Sax was talking to 2-Bit and trying to get what he needed out of 2-Bit, but it didn't happen. You know, he wasn't talking to nobody. And then Davis McLean went in the little room to talk to 2-Bit, and it actually worked. He brought in Blanca Rodriguez, and 2-Bit was like, man, what are you doing, man? I ain't talking to no cop. This ain't about to happen. I ain't no snitch. So get out of here with all that. And Davis was like, look, what if I can offer you a deal and you can get out of here? Will you talk then? Will you say what I need you to say? And 2-Bit agreed to it. And later on in the episode, my boy 2-Bit ended up getting out of jail, so hopefully we see him on the show again. I hope he wasn't just popping up once and that's it. We need to see your boy 2-Bit all the time because that's my dude. He's loyal as hell, and he's one of the most loyal dudes on the show. One of the most disloyal dudes on the show was Dre and Tariq, but that's another topic for another day. But 2-Bit has always been loyal as hell, so it was good to see him back. I mean, it was extremely good to see him back. And just knowing that he got out of prison, man, that's good news. I bet 2-Bit's next move is to either call Tommy or get involved with Tariq somehow and get back in the business. I hope he stays on the show. We know he'll probably be going to Power Book 4 Forced with Tommy. So hopefully we see 2-Bit again. Man, there was a lot of stuff involving Monet, Kane, Drew, and Diana in this episode. And the craziest thing of it all was Kane going to Tariq's room and he put a gun to Trace's head because Trace was talking when he shouldn't have been talking. And Brayden was like, yo, bro, chill. And this just got crazy. Kane told them, look, we're taking a ride. They got in the car with Kane. He handed them a bag of some drugs, some dope or whatever. He told them to get on the corner and sell it. Well, ultimately, Trace ended up getting beat up. And Ramirez got involved because he pulled over Kane and he seen that there was 2 white boys in the car. Anyways, Ramirez got it back to Monet that Kane was wilding. He was acting crazy. So she confronted Kane about how he acts, and Kane really put his hands on Monet. I don't think he really meant to do it, but he like elbowed her and she fell to the ground. Well, Kane goes to visit Lorenzo in jail, and he says that Monet, his mother, and he tells Lorenzo that Monet is making too many decisions without him. She's trying to change the rules. She's trying to do things that she shouldn't be doing. And Lorenzo is like, look, she's in charge. Monet is me on the streets. She is Lorenzo. You listen to her. You listen to your mother. So when it's time for you to run things, you know exactly what you're doing. And he was like, look, I love you. You're my soldier. But Monet must have told Lorenzo that, Kane put his hands on her, because as Kane is leaving the jail, Lorenzo has 3 or 4 guards beat the brakes off Kane. I mean, Kane got beat down so damn bad. I never thought I'd see Kane get beat up like that, because Kane, he's a soldier. I thought he would never be the one getting beat up. I thought he would always give out the beatings. But it was crazy, man. This whole episode was crazy with Kane. And Trace, I think he's gonna fold. I definitely think he's gonna fold. Ramirez, Kane, even Braden told Trace to keep his mouth shut. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Of course, Riley was snooping in this episode. Tariq caught Riley in his room, and it was just bad. But then Braden was missing, so they wanted to play chess. They were playing chess and they were talking, and Tariq played it smart. He didn't say too much. He didn't say what she was looking for. But when Tariq got a knock on the door and it was Diana, he went out in the hallway to talk to Diana, and Riley went through his phone and took a picture. And Diana was mad jealous. She was like, is that bougie bitch Lauren in there? And Tariq is like, nah, like, you ain't coming in here. And she didn't believe him. She didn't trust him. Diana is getting butthurt. She's catching feelings. And Monet and Kane told her not to catch feelings. They keep on telling her not to catch feelings, and she is. And she's getting real hurt. Real hurt. Tariq is playing games with all these females. He is playing games. He's running game just like Ghost. Just like Ghost did, with Angela and Tasha. But I think Tariq has it even harder because he has more females after him. He has Lauren, Diana, possibly Effie, and he has Riley after him, not in a romantic way, but she's just trying to stay around, after him, trying to get information. Monet is getting so sick and tired of Diana and Drew because they don't listen. Well, Drew doesn't listen more than Diana because Drew went off with Everett, but damn, she talks to her kids like shit. But she actually did kind of apologize in this episode. She said she's hard on Diana because she wants them to be better. She wants them to run things, and she brought up when they were little. She just wants things to be good in the family. She doesn't want any difficulties. The next episode is going to be crazy. They left a trailer for the next episode at the end of this one, and I can tell next episode is going to be even crazier than this one was. Now, I can say that the mid-season premiere, episode 6, gave off such a different vibe than the first 5 episodes did. The first 5 episodes was not giving this energy at all. I mean, episode 6 had a completely different energy, and I loved it. I loved every single minute of this episode. Shout out to Courtney Camp. Shout out to 50 Cent. Everybody involved in this show and in this episode, whoever produced it and directed it, did the damn thing. Y'all did the damn thing on this one. This one was so fire. Man, I cannot wait for the next one. But this is only my quick thoughts video. The recap will be coming later, so be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for more Power Book 2 Ghost videos coming this week. I'm going to be talking about Power Book 2. There's so much to talk about. There's all kinds of things to discuss when it comes to this show. So I can't wait to talk about it with you guys. I can't wait to drop that recap later because I'm going to go into detail about some things. But yeah, keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all Power Book 2 Ghost content in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy FuturisticMike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.